Carson's family is accusing me of stealing jewelry and money right after he had passed away, after we found him. One day, I just go to take my daughter home and found him in his bed, dead. What really makes me angry is that his family is accusing me of stealing from him right after I find him dead. You know what I mean? Hold on, I'm hot. Can I stop for a second? I don't like it. They think I took the money, but I wouldn't take no money from no kids. You know what I mean? Like, that's my daughter too. Like, there's no reason for me to take from that man when he was the only person that gave to me. You know what I mean? Like, nobody understands that. Like, all they did was just, I know you took it, da 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 da. I didn't take nothing, man. I didn't take nothing. Like.
Carla, that's your brother's ex, and you believe she stole $20,000 in cash and over $5,000 in jewelry the night he died.
Yeah, she lying on that tape. She wants y'all to feel guilty. She wants y'all to have sympathy for her. There's no sympathy to her for me because my brother died on the 13th. Yes, she had came.
This past November, he died.
November the 13th, 2019. She up there getting my little nieces some clothes to, take with her. We get to the hospital, no Megan. Megan didn't even show up for till the day of the funeral.
What did your brother die of?
We don't know if he had a heart attack or if he just flew or whatever, so we still waiting on that. But Megan just lying, I'm just tired of her lying, because if she was concerned about him, she would have came to the hospital. It wouldn't have took the day of the funeral to show up if you didn't take his stuff. So the next day, we're looking for stuff. Somebody else is involved with your relative. We believe he got it too. So we believe they in cahoots together. But she's saying she started throwing him under the bus. They threw each other under the bus. So he didn't come because he probably lying, but they both guilty. No. So my thing is, I want to know who got what was her involvement, what was his involvement.
So how has this affected your family? Thinking, your brother obviously had a relationship with her at one point, had a daughter with her, and now, you think that she stole quite a bit of property from your brother and this money would be passed on to what, his daughter?
It would be passed down to his kids, because he don't just have one daughter.
Right, he has another daughter.
He has 4 kids, 2 grandkids.
Right.
My brother took care of all his kids, his grandkids too.
So that's who the money should get.
Everything would have been passed down to them after paying for the funeral, because the funeral needed to be paid for.
Sure, of course.
Then the rest would go to his kids. We would set it up where that would help buy their Christmas. We got to worry about their Christmas. And
what do you think your brother would, if your
My brother flipping over in his grave, can't believe I'm here, and probably can't believe she did this to him. How can you steal from him? He your best friend, only friend you had, the only one take care of you, help with you. Okay. Making sure you got a place that you can sometimes get your daughter when you do come in the picture.
Okay. Well, I am sorry about your brother, because that's
Thank you.
young. That's pretty young to die.
He's very young, 46. That's my baby brother.
I mean, he looks really good there,
Oh yeah, he stays sharp.
Yeah.
Very clean cut, everything.
But I mean, he looks like a very healthy guy.
Very healthy, stayed in the gym. Wasn't nothing wrong with him. I just find out, they said he had a cold. Right. Don't know what happened. How he passed, we just find him dead, healthy. Don't come out here lying, because I ain't in the mood.
I ain't got to lie about, Carla.
I'm just telling you, I ain't in the mood for no lying and stuff.
I ain't got nothing to listen. I'm going to tell you what, he be mad that you have me looking
He be mad, he flipping his grave because of what you did to him.
No, because I
didn't do it. Of all people, you would think you got to think about your daughter and not just about yourself.
You jumped the gun every single time.
I ain't jumped the gun or nothing.
Be blamed.
Well, you are the one to be blamed, because you do so much. If you wouldn't do so much, you wouldn't have to be blamed.
Listen,
that she's gonna say my friend gave her $1,000.
I had friends.
Oh, you have friends with a
I had friends that used to give me $1,000.
Right, whatever. Ain't no friend giving you no $1,000.
I gave Carson $5,000 when he first got home.
Did you?
Oh, yeah, $5,000 from his bar money?
Did you steal the money?
No, sir.
Did you steal any jewelry?
No, sir.
Did you take anything that belonged to her brother the day he died?
I even asked Kiana if I could get the one shirt that I bought him, the One Love shirt. I bought it when I was down in Florida, and I bought it for him, and that's what I wanted back.
You bought it with his money, probably?
No, I bought it with my money.
Okay, he probably helped you get down
No, he didn't.
Whatever.
What was your relationship with Karsten at the end?
What?
My relationship?
Yeah.
Good. It was starting to get finally better. He helped me with the house, you know what I mean? He was going to be staying there.
Yeah, he helped you get a house, helped her paying her rent, so she didn't have a place to try to be a mother in.
Yeah.
So because you were in the house the day he died, right?
I wasn't in there. I saw him
came.
that morning. He gave me $20 for gas. And then he called me. He was like, can you pick up from the bus stop and take her to cheerleading? And because
Your daughter.
Yeah, and I'm gonna finish my oatmeal and get my day started. I got a lot of stuff I got to do.
And then how'd you find out that he passed?
Because she came to the house.
I brought home at 7:30.
And my niece hollered for her.
And the house was all black. His daughter was screaming, my dad, and I ran up the steps, and he was face first down in his oatmeal.
Did you drive his car the night he died?
I was driving the car the night. I was driving the car.
Did she have permission to take the car after she came back? He had her go get his daughter.
you have
No, I
permission?
had the car. I had the car
No.
when he called me to go pick up her. I've been had the car.
Of all of this story,
Every
the one
day.
thing I do find is strange is that you just don't show up again until the day of the funeral.
Right. I mean, I understand.
Won't answer your phone. Bring the phone back. Won't answer your phone.
He gave me that phone.
I said you wouldn't answer the phone. I didn't say
Oh, I thought you
take the
said
phone.
bring
Who
the phone
paid for
back.
the new clothes at
I
his
said
funeral?
wouldn't answer the phone.
They wasn't new clothes. It was actually a hand-me-down old knitted sweater
What about
that
the
my best
Nikes?
friend's mom. The Nikes? I paid for it myself.
But
You're
then
right,
you let
no
her take
job.
them?
The lady was had me holding down on the bed like she was going to hit me with the shoe.
Don't say the lady. Say me.
It was you.
It was
yeah.
me. Ain't no lady.
So
it was
you
me.
should
I
stand
had
there,
her
hit,
put down,
you know,
and
stand
I
over
took
top
the
me like
shoe.
she's gonna hit me.
She won't wear
That was no lady.
She
that
won't.
was
They
me.
won't let me out my own house. They won't let me out my own house. My phone turned off. I can't call the cops even if I want to.
Your daughter's Kiona? Let's bring her out.
Yeah, bring her out. Cause she lying too much for me.
I ain't.
You told me my brother about it.
Megan, you've been stealing from my uncle since you've known him. You didn't wait till his body
I ain't
turned
gonna put
cold
my
before
hands
you
on
start
you.
stealing more.
No, I don't have to stand up to
No, and you standing here lying. I'm tired of you
I
lying.
ain't lying.
How sure are you that she stole
I'm
from
100% sure.
from your uncle?
I'm 100%
100%.
sure. Ain't nobody loaned you no
That
$1,000.
$1,000 probably is $1,000 out.
Did
I
somebody
went
give
and
you
told
$1,000
somebody.
bucks?
Yes.
Why'd they
you
give you $1,000?
Because I had to pay my gas got turned off, my electric got turned off, and
So
I had
somebody
to pay
was
Everything
letting
got
you through.
turned on when she got that money.
You sure did. Sure did.
The rent paid price for the year.
Megan took a lie detector test, and we asked her, after Karsten's death,
I hope he passed, but you
did
probably
you
won't.
take any of his missing jewelry, including that Rolex watch? She answered no. After Karsten's death, did you take any cash from his home? She answered no. After Karsten's death, did you see anyone take any cash from his home? She answered no. After Karsten's death, did you see anyone take any jewelry or his Rolex watch from his home? She answered no. The results came back all the same, and it came back that Megan told the truth.
That's unbelievable.
I wouldn't do that.
So you took an empty bag because you admitted to taking a bag. You took an empty
did.
bag.
Couple questions y'all didn't ask.
That's amazing.
Did
That's
you
They
ask
sure
on
did
there? I'm
ask
glad
the
you
question.
passed, Nate. I'm big enough to say I'm glad you passed. Okay, I'm shocked. Yes, I'm shocked that you passed.
I'm a little
But I'm
shocked, too.
glad she did. I'm shocked too. Right, so then maybe it's him by himself. But you told me y'all was in that hotel together.
She was
No
accused of
policy, no
either, did she take jewelry or money out of his house the day
And
he
it was
died?
supposed to know that she. It was also supposed to
And
ask.
did she know, did
whether
she
he-
see anybody else take the money, take
Did
jewelry?
they ask that? And they said no.
And she passed.
Okay, I'm glad you passed, Megan. I apologize because I didn't believe you was gonna pass all of it. Okay. I'm glad you passed.
I'll say this though, the person
I was going to.
that you obviously think that maybe did have some involvement, sounds like it was a family member.
Yeah.
I would hope that you could convince them to come on the show
I
because
hope
we'd
so,
love to
too,
have you
'cause I
back
need some answers.
and give that person a lie detector test. And you should say, you know, hey, you want to be part of his family, you got to come on the show and take the test.
What she was saying about them must have been true, because that's why, you know, she started throwing, I told you she started throwing them under the
I'm
bus.
surprised.
Right. Well-
I'm not gonna lie.
So-
I'm not gonna lie.
She cleared her
And
name.
I'm glad. I'm
and if
happy
we can
for
help,
her sake.
help your family get to the bottom of actually who took
sure.
I hope he
your
comes.
brother's possessions, we'd like to find out.
I hope he comes. Thank
Thanks
you.
for coming on.
I'm glad
It was
you
nice meeting
passed.
you. Nice meeting you.